Welcome to this quick explainer. You know, summer here in the inland Northwest is incredibly short, and the absolute last thing you want is a plumbing emergency eating into your weekend at the lake. Today, we're going to look at why the warmer months quietly put a massive strain on your home's plumbing, and exactly how you can prevent a total disaster.
Now, I want to ask you, why do you think plumbing issues actually spike right now? It kind of seems a bit backward, right? Well, while we're out enjoying lake time or backyard barbecues, our home's plumbing is actually working overtime. So let's count down these 7 most common summer plumbing problems right here in the Spokane area.
Number 1, overworked household drains. When the kids are home from school all day, your plumbing rarely gets a break. More showers, more cooking, and extra dishwasher cycles are constantly pushing your system.
If you notice a slow drain, please don't ignore it. That is your early warning sign before a full-blown clog happens. The best prevention? Simply use drain strainers and never pour grease down the sink. If it's already slow, scheduling a professional cleaning right now is far cheaper and definitely less stressful than dealing with an emergency backup later.
Number 2, jammed garbage disposals. Summer cooking, backyard barbecues, and garden harvests are notoriously hard on these units.
So the crucial point is, fibrous scraps like corn husks, potato peels, and melon rinds will easily wrap around the blades and cause serious damage. If your motor just hums but won't spin, yep, that's your warning sign. To prevent this, feed your disposal in small amounts, skip those starchy scraps entirely, and run plenty of cold water while it's grinding.
Number 3 is a major, often hidden issue, especially if you live in one of Spokane's beautiful, older, tree-lined neighborhoods.
Summer is the peak growing season, which means thirsty tree roots are actively seeking water. They'll aggressively grow into tiny cracks and literally choke your main sewer lines. The warning signs to look out for are pretty clear. You might see multiple slow drains at once, hear your toilets gurgling, or maybe even notice a foul sewage smell out in the yard.
If you suspect root intrusion, the fix is actually straightforward. A quick video camera inspection from a local pro can pinpoint the exact location of the roots. From there, high-pressure cleaning can completely clear the line, saving your yard from being dug up unnecessarily.
Number 4 brings us to the sudden summer thunderstorms we famously get here in eastern Washington. These downpours put your sump pump to the ultimate test, usually right when the neighborhood power gets knocked out.
So test your pump before the heavy rain starts. Just pour a bucket of water right into the pit to make sure it kicks on. Since power outages are super common, adding a battery backup is a really smart move. And hey, if your pump is over 7 years old, definitely get it inspected now so you aren't left underwater.
Number 5, outdoor faucet leaks. These suddenly become painfully obvious when you start heavily watering the lawn or washing the car in June.
The trick here is that winter freeze damage stays totally hidden all spring. To easily test your hose bibs, turn the water on and simply cover the opening with your thumb. If water leaks out around the valve, it's cracked and needs repair. The easy prevention tip here: upgrade to frost-proof outdoor faucets right now to save yourself the headache next winter.
Number 6, the extra strain placed on our water heaters. Summer house guests and endless loads of beach towels keep your unit working overtime.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how our local environment plays a huge role. Spokane is known for having hard water, which leaves heavy mineral sediment inside your tank. This buildup makes your water heater run far less efficiently, driving up energy bills and wearing it out much, much faster.
The big warning sign? It's simply age. If your unit is 10 to 12 years old, it's living on borrowed time. Summer is the perfect time to prevent a messy leak by either flushing the tank to clear out that sediment or upgrading to a high-efficiency tankless unit. It's a highly practical move right now for families out in Liberty Lake and Spokane Valley.
Finally, number 7, the massive hidden danger to your home while you're away enjoying your summer vacation. A failed supply line can flood your entire house while you're out of town.
Okay, let's dive into this because this is the absolute easiest prevention tip on the list. Before you leave on a trip, simply shut off your main water valve. Taking literally 30 seconds to do this completely removes the risk of coming home to a flooded house. At a bare minimum, close the valves to your washing machine and replace any hoses that look cracked or bulging.
So, remember this: catching the warning signs early is the difference between a quick fix and a stressful emergency. Being proactive and spotting these 7 common issues early is absolutely the key to protecting your home and your summer fun.
Don't let a small plumbing problem ruin your summer. Look around your house today.
Check those drains, test your sump pump, and definitely inspect those outdoor faucets. Catch those small issues early and rely on a trusted local pro before those minor hiccups turn into a major, expensive emergency. So, what steps will you take today to protect your home? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, stay leak-free out there.